tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. Watch out for the support aircraft.
Final 3 engaging.
Box 2.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Breaking out of luck.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
That's luck. Friendly down.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Mage 2, target down.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
They decided.
Don't let them destroy the harbor!
Let's fight!
Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
We lost a friendly.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their own payload. Going again. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is
spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. Be taken. Overhead.
For another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft. Box 2.
Target confirmed down.
We are currently assessing the damage. We have confirmed that the air... We know the International Union Peacekeeper.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Erusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Erusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN.
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Interceptors. Being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Pull up.
What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase hasn't got any fighters?
Off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. Their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Lock two.
Locked on.
Pull up.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared
The world was
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries.
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
That target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Page 2. Vehicle destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! What the hell do you mean the nearest airfield?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Page 2. Walking. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
This is easy money, so grab it while you can. They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Sterling, I'm being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now! Shit! Where are the damn interceptors?
UAV launched. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Welcome. Here they come. Take them down.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Box 2!
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online! Push the plant forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory.
Locked on.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy's traveling a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
Check your space!
Missile tracking me! He's mine. He's not getting away. Watch your 6. How the hell is the enemy able to hit us so accurately? It's camouflaged. Missile fired. Evading. The enemy has struck on me. Attacking. Column 4, Fox 2. Looks like they're a mix of veterans and rookies.
Page 2 bandit on your 6.
Missile inbound. Breaking. Enemies locked on. Attack is not hit. Column 2, you can't go after every target. Break, do it! Heads up, bandit behind you.
Locked.
Enemy is locked on. Breaking. This one's mine. Attacking. I've got the numbers and the strength.
Page 2. Box 2.
Bandit, right on your tail.
Locked. It's chow time.
School 4, Fox 2. Missile fired. Evading. Break. there's one more to go.
Roger 6. Missile evading.
Shred the radar network.
Enemy on your tail. UAV launched. That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Missile.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
God damn it, my brother's in that radar unit.
Mage 2, locked.
Missile.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Breaking to escape lock.
Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Breaking to escape lock.
Missile.
Fox 2. School 4. Behind the enemy. Missile. Breaking.
Got full course. Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Locked. Missile away.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
This is School 6. Evading enemy missile.
Protect the radar vehicle. Return fire.
Roger 6.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. I'm on this one's tail.
Regain over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Break.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy. Missile incoming! Evade! Missed. That radar was just about to go online.
Enemy on your rear.
Stall warning.
Break.
Stall warning.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Missile.
Bandit, right on your tail.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Break. Enemy has entered clouds. In pursuit. Break.
Locked. All right. This base is worth destroying.
Enemy on your rear.
Locked on target.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
If we get the mark radar, we can't
Missile inbound! Missile inbound! Mage 2, Fox 2.
It didn't connect.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
5 targets remaining.
Fox 2.
APCs have nowhere to hide.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Keep your mind focused.
4 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed, but they're carrying it.
Enemy on your rear. Bandit acquired. Initiating attack. Freak.
Stall warning.
Miss. That's a miss.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
That's a miss.
3 targets remaining.
Launch preparations complete. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away. Wait. What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones.
Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. He escaped into the clouds.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
I'm glued to this one.
Missile. Missile.
Phase 2, magnificent.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Missed.
Missile.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Missile.
Chaffing flares at 0. Mage 2, locked.
Missile.
Bandit coming at you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Phase 2 is down. What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones.
Stall warning.
Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Stall warning.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
Doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Phase 2 has made a kill.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Miss. That's a miss.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Don't try to read their movements.
Fox 2.
Bandit on your 6, shake him off!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yes.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go. Crap. The aircraft is icing. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. Bandits are in the clouds!
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Lockdown bandit.
Stall warning.
Don't ice up in there.
Stall warning.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
He escaped into the clouds!
Mage 2, break that lock.
Missile.
Missile inbound, evade!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Missile.
There's a bar I want to try.
Missile.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Missile. Missile.
Watch your tail, enemy behind
Missile.
you! Golem 2, the
Missile.
enemy's reading you.
Missile.
I've got him in my sights.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
They won't show up on the radar.
Mage 2's in the clouds. Locked.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Stall warning.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first